Ew, you like anime? Who the fuck watches anime?
Anime trap house, showing it about to put the mask out. Anime trap house, JoJo shit we stand.
This is extra credit. You fucking idiots on Spotify. Do you hear me? We're not going to talk about your comments. All right? If you hear this, it's because we grace you with the opportunity to hear it, not because you deserve to hear it. All right? Anyways, one thing I was thinking about today, and no matter the gender, is that any person at any given time do the double hand take a shirt off straight up, that's sexual. That's sexual.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
There's no
Every single
reason
time.
to do that.
Yeah, absolutely none.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to stretch out the shirt.
I only take my shirt off like a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I do the same
How
way
does
with my
3-year-old
hoodies.
take off the shirt?
I don't know. They're like
They have to fight it.
in the arms.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say just like you get lost in it.
Yeah.
And just cry halfway.
I have to like keep my shirt tucked in my undershirt, so when I take off my hoodie, I don't show everybody my belly button in public
Mm-hmm.
because it's all coming
Been there.
off. Yeah. Yeah. So this is extra credit. We're just we're running through it. If you hear it on Patreon, congratulations. If you hear it on Spotify, congratulations. I don't care.
Took a week off, apparently.
Yeah. We took a week off, and now you're
I
stuck
hope
with
we're
this.
enjoying our week off.
You use two hands. I use two hands when I'm like when you do I'm on the toilet and I have to get the shirt off. And that's not sexual at all.
Yeah,
You're right.
100% it's not. Yeah, that's
the only time I
initiating battle
double-hand
mode.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at
He's
that
like,
point,
I need to get this off of me as fast as possible.
I'm like on the toilet. I'm sweating. The shirt is sticking to me. Like it's got to get
Yeah.
off of me. I
Yeah, I'm
can't.
close to ripping that shirt off.
Those shits are awesome, though, man.
Dude. Oh, the fucking ones that are just hot in your belly.
It's usually
a
like
battle of those.
the alcohol ones that make me do that.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with my body. I don't know if I'm just not pooping enough, but literally every single one's an island former. Every single one.
That's crazy.
It's just so much.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Anime Trap House. This is your boy Peach, your host, Peach the Piss Blessed. And with me tonight are my special guests, Kyle the Eye Blessed, and Justin the Hair Blessed, because he is the only one that's currently not either balding, or thinning yet that I know of.
That's
But,
true.
You know,
Yeah. No, I'm just graying. That's it.
hell yeah. Justin's
Yeah.
going to be that hot, like 50-year-old dude with salt and pepper hair, a fucking wicked mustache that
think I'm gonna be
tickles
like-
you just right.
I think I'm going to be pretty much completely gray by 40. It's coming quick.
Yeah.
He says, "No, I'm not balding." While going to Turkey every year, mysteriously.
Right.
Like, Rondo.
You'll catch me in Turkey.
I
every year,
basically
man.
don't trust anybody that has hair at this age.
That's fair. I mean, I am like, 8 years younger than you, Kyle?
Yeah, like
10?
8.
10?
10, maybe. Yeah.
Also, we should just rename like this podcast the fucking Backlog Boys. Because we're the only ones
Honestly.
who fucking show up.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
the only ones, you know?
Only ones.
It's
Who give a
crazy.
shit.
Cody's like, yeah, if we do backlogs, we could do it on a Wednesday. And then he's like, oh, yeah, from now on Wednesdays, I'm only going to stream video game play with Harris. It's like, you
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah. I remember when we first pitched the backlog idea, we're like, oh, we'll like alternate and like rotate and like minimum of 3 people for sure.
Yeah.
Look at us. Look,
Interesting.
we're
Yeah,
we're the idiots, I think.
Yeah,
you know?
honestly.
And meanwhile,
Extra
I'm like
work.
I'm like, oh yeah, I should like host a backlog episode. And I'm like,
Honestly, it's a trap. Don't do it.
see?
You're doing enough, Kyle.
Yeah.
You're ahead of the curve.
Yeah. See, the problem is that once we get through Castlevania, this is where my backlog takes a deep like dive into the shit, because then I want to make, I guess, you guys watch some of the shit I've watched, which I think is going to be funny.
What I want to do more than anything, the world, Ron, is Yu Yu Hakusho. I want to.
I'm down with
I'm
that.
like,
Hell yeah.
I keep thinking about it, and I keep going. We're gonna do a backlog on Yu Yu Hakusho. I
Mhm.
can't. I need to do it more than
Should.
anything.
Just
Anyways.
for the opener, dude.
Yeah, just for
Oh man, you said that, and I
good.
felt chills just thinking about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish. I gotta continue to say this because it could be uploaded someday. But yeah, we stream on twitch.tv/theanimetraphouse, I think, and maybe Kick and maybe YouTube and maybe other places, but not quite sure. If you Google us, and if you found us already, I guess that makes no sense. So don't Google us. You found us. Also, don't tell your family about us. I don't want to hear about any upset grandmothers finding out that we want to tickle her pussy.
Unless she's hot.
Unless she's hot.
And definitely do that.
Definitely. Send her our email. And with that,
Mhm.
email us at typebox@theanimetraphouse.com. We are accepting grandma box. So at any time, just go ahead. Go ahead and send it. We've got a Patreon. The wonderful people, our whole reapers, Alexi Lou, Girl with the Pikachu Tattoo, Darth Slays, Papa Squeaky, Purdue, Leader, like the leader measurement of
Like
cum,
litter.
and our DJ and royalty, Kingo. Anyways, we've also got a Discord, so check us out on there. There should be links in the show notes. And Purdue, he gets together and jerks off with everybody. He doesn't outright say it, but I promise you, you'll hear some things in the background as he plays his Shonen Sundays at 7 p.m. Join it. It's fun. Be there. Be square.
Speaking of coleslaw, I had a coleslaw that wasn't creamy last week.
I
What?
prefer
It
my
was
coleslaw
awesome.
crunchy.
Oh, was it like all like vinegar?
Yes.
Yeah.
So much better. It was
Yeah.
so good.
I
Like,
like
basically
both.
like Italian dressing
Yeah.
almost.
At that
Oh,
point,
yeah.
is it really coleslaw?
Yeah.
If I Google coleslaw,
You should,
what
because
does
I don't
it
know the
demand?
rules.
I feel like there should be a brand of coleslaw and it's like Keystone. Like the guy's like, I'm Keystone, but he could just be like, I'm coleslaw.
Yeah, it says typically mayonnaise
Yeah.
or vinegar.
I'm King Coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
King Coleslaw.
I feel like that's a real coward's way of defining food. You can't. One of them has to be real coleslaw, and the other one has to be a new thing.
Well, like, I feel like a slaw is like shredded veggies for white people. Because, like, in other countries, it's different shit. But
Yeah,
But
where does
strictly
slaw originate from?
basis cabbage,
I
right?
was just having fun reading it. Originating from the Dutch coleslaw cabbage salad. It's a popular side dish for barbecues, fried chicken, and sandwiches.
Oh, with that, I don't know if it's entirely related. I think it's related, but Amber and I went to a winery or distillery place over the weekend
Mhm.
out around Kettle Moraine State Park in Wisconsin. I can't remember where it was at, but we just stumbled upon like this festival of like, I think they were Polish people, but they were like, they did like the accordion and the weird dances and they like
Polka?
smack. Yeah, polka
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Mhm.
Insane. The
Yeah.
hardest part about it is that I have to watch these people take it so serious while everybody watching is not. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. What should I be doing with my hands at this point? Am I clapping? Am I pointing and laughing? Like the more intently I look, the worse I feel. And I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
making fun of you. I'm just looking at you, but I feel like I shouldn't even be looking at you. And then every time the lady would start to talk about their like organization and what they're doing and all this shit, like the feedback on the microphone, whoa, and she's like trying to
the
figure
worst.
it out, and we're just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then there's
Yeah.
always like every time they'd come out to do the little circle dance and shit, and they'd fucking like as they'd come out, like there's one guy that takes it so fucking serious,
Mhm.
and the rest of them immediately crack, and it's fucking that was funny. That was pretty good. So there was that one going on one stage, and I felt too awkward, and I didn't know how to act because everybody's sitting at the back of the area, and I felt bad watching them. So we moved over to a different stage at this winery. 2 fucking stages. Place was crazy, and they've
For
got this. For wine, they got this whole like giddy up of like horns and fucking strings and stuff, and dude, like they're singing. It was this crazy thing. I was like, this like transported, and it turns out that group too is also going to Germany for Oktoberfest this year to like perform. And I was like, God damn, maybe you guys are real. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I don't know.
Or maybe they're just bottom tier. They're just like,
right.
we're going out to the big leagues. You're going to get there. They're like, you don't know shit.
Yeah. Get out there and it's like, yeah, we go on at 10 a.m. Everybody's still asleep. Anyways, where are we? Yeah, we watched the show. So this is Castlevania season 3. Justin, I don't know if we even do review roundups on extra ones or not. You can if you want. I'm leaving it out.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
it's so hard to find them with this because people don't treat it like real anime.
Yeah, not too surprising. And I mean, this is extra credit. This is your time off. This is an off week.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna do exactly what.
Yeah, we're not working. This is a minimal effort, but you guys are getting some effort. Anyways, we'll go into the doper chokes. Let's see. Justin, you could start us off.
I like this. I didn't hate my time watching it. I thought season 2 was a little bit better. I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Some of the shit just fucking makes me die laughing. Like when the fucking monk dude, when the portal opens, he's like, what the fuck is that? And he just runs away.
That shit was so funny.
Fucking lost it. So good. And the show just has dumb shit like that all the time. And this season is the epitome of shit be happening. Like 100%. literally in the same span, we have like the monks trying to open a portal to hell. We have the human, what's his fucking name?
Isaac or Hector or
Trevor?
Trevor?
The vampire. No.
Alucard.
Dracula's son, Alucard. Yeah. He's fucking
Dracula
getting
backwards.
sucked and fucked.
Yeah.
And then, that's so damn. I never put that together. That's crazy, dude. And then you have Isaac fighting a ball of humans.
Yeah, dude.
On a horse.
Yeah.
Like a spirit bomb made of humans. And that's it. It's fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had a good time. It's a dope.
All right, Kyle, give it to me.
Yeah, oh man, I think I'm gonna give it a dope as dope. Like,
really?
I think that okay, so season 1 was short and I wanted more.
Yeah.
Right? That's a regular dope. Season 2 had pacing issues. It was like it was good, but I was still like, what are we doing here with it, you know?
Yeah.
And even if I gave it, I don't even know what I gave it before. That's a dope. And then now, like, there wasn't really as much pacing issues, and it was just fun, you know. I'm really not a fan of the, hey, they're obviously bad guys. What are we gonna do about it for a season plot? Because from moment 1, I mean, the moment those monks show up, you should have just burned the village down.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And what world was that? Were they going to make anything better?
We'll investigate. And
Yeah.
But like, there's so many things that happen in the show that I was just like, this is great. This is more entertaining than a lot of shows. And it also has a joke that I've been thinking about literally all week, with where the trickster guy, they're having wine at the bar,
Saint
and
Germain.
he's like, this, yeah, and Saint Germain's like, this is gross, and then like he takes another sip later. He's like, seriously, do you guys shit on your grapes?
Yeah.
That shit was so funny, dude.
Yeah, I do
that's
like
it.
his character.
Also, Booba.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
So-
Booba.
and that's
Booba.
where mine starts. So it's it's not a dopest dope, but I don't think I've ever given anything with Booba less than a dope.
You
So
can't.
strictly, I stand very strong there. I only don't
So
give
surprising too.
just
Yeah.
whip a titty out.
I mean,
Unlike-
after 2 seasons
Yeah.
where there were so many moments you could have shown boob. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, the show just
I
doesn't show
assumed
boob.
this was a non-Booba show.
Yeah.
And
Why
then
have we
out
not
of
seen
nowhere,
Sif's Booba?
Booba. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that makes me mad because all this time you could have shown
You
Sif
could
as
have shown
Booba,
Booba.
and you
Yeah.
didn't.
They were like,
Made me mad.
it was like last minute. They were like, they're not going to watch this far. Throw a titty in there.
Throw
Yep.
it to you.
Yeah.
You got me in.
Because now I got to watch season 4 to see if there's more
Mm.
at this point.
Mhm.
Like, you fuck it. You got me. And, redhead titty. That's my kryptonite. You got me. The fact that she's room temperature, I don't know. Maybe it's better. I haven't thought about it yet. I don't know. She, you get your fucking dick real hard and you put it on a cold countertop, could be pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I do feel like the show loses its main character when they lose Dracula. And that's my biggest quarrel with the show, is that we spend an entire season like there's Hector. Is it Hector? Hector is the one with that fought the spirit bomb of
Dog?
people.
I'm
No, that's
moving
Isaac.
That's
beyond
Isaac.
names.
Isaac, I feel like he's getting his own storyline, and that's good. But like the rest of them, they're all lost without Dracula. So I feel like that's where we move into the thing with like what Justin's saying is like, it's just a season of doing shit. Shit just be happening. Like,
Yeah.
they like, it points towards a plot point of trying to bring Dracula back. And then I feel like the show just struggles to get away from any of that thought at all. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. So, but Booba, good. There's still some fight scenes in there that are very well done, that were really good. I love that we also got some peanut butter patties in this show too with some Booba. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
I think I call them brother and sister, but I know they're not. But I mean, they are. Whatever. They're from the
they
same
might
tribe.
as well be.
They
I
might
don't-
as well
Also, I did not like the ending to that.
No,
It seemed like the only thing that Alucard did was not show him part of the castle, and all of a sudden they're
Yeah.
like, "You're just like
Yeah.
else. We're gonna kill you."
I think
Okay.
like while I was making my coffee, I was thinking about the scene. I was like,
Yeah.
I know the theme is that they're like broken and that
Right.
they're just truly can't like
Yeah,
comprehend.
I don't think they showed it very well though.
no, they didn't.
Yeah.
Like you can grasp that and like move that way and like connect your own dots, but they definitely didn't. They didn't spend
Yeah.
enough time with that group.
It was definitely
Yeah.
pretty stupid.
Anyways,
The other storylines were pretty good though.
yeah, I give it a dope, and I'm
But
also
I do like the angle of it. Like it's clearly pointing Alucard into being like
Becoming
Dracula.
Yeah.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
not trusting.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. I did like that they didn't waste a bunch of time on explaining shit that, maybe it'll matter. Maybe it won't. But like the whole thing of like what the monks were doing and like scratching the shit and like how they were performing any of this shit or how they were doing it, they were just like, nah. There's this magical fucking Jesus in the basement that looks like an alien that they're just doing shit now. Explode the
Mhm.
buildings. I don't know.
Yep.
I did like the twist of the judge guy and how he was just like murdering people by the apple tree. That was pretty.
Oh,
sick.
I called it as soon as he as soon as he talked to that kid, was like, "Hey, just go through to my apple tree."
Go to my apple tree.
He's fucking that kid 100%. And
I
then
thought fucking the kid, and then you find out he's just been sending kids to disappear. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, no, I think it's both, because he says like they keep alluding to like little pleasures.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I'm
I don't like
pretty
that.
sure he's doing that. To
he
him
could be
before
fucking
killing
them after they die. Who knows?
that too.
Yeah.
You know, this universe is pretty cool. So
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, season 3. Plot. Plot, plot,
Blah,
plot,
blah,
plot,
blah,
plot.
blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah,
Episode 1.
blah.
I didn't write the name of this one. That's fine. Alucard is enjoying nature in the sunlight like many vampires do, catching fish, picking berries and onions. He's still living in Dracula's castle, or I guess it's his childhood home, you know. And he's over still over the Belmont Library. He's got a small amount of cabin fever. He talks to his stuffed Trevor and Sypha. How do you say her name? I feel like
Sypha?
Sypha?
Sypha no
Sypha?
swipe? Sypha?
Sypha, no Sypha. Sypha. But it's crazy because he's talking to these stuffed versions of them, and it's literally only been a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's gonna
I
live
could-
forever, and he's
I could
struggling with a
spend-
month.
I could do 6 months to a year by myself, no problem. Like no contact. Wouldn't break at all.
no
Him,
shot.
1 month in.
1 month.
I'd be a week in, and I'd I'd lose it.
I feel like I could just exist for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah.
exist. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
crack like that.
Right? No. Trevor and Sypha are they're still traveling together, fighting night creatures. They are attacked while traveling to the next city. They defeat all of them very quickly. So this was awesome. This was a pretty good fight scene right in here, and I don't think it was it was good. Wasn't anything to really write home to, you know, but it was good. I'll give it to him. Coming off of a high of the fight with Dracula at the end of the last season, this one's very unsubstantial. In comparison,
I'd say like this is like the Sypha and the Trevor one with the night creatures.
yeah,
Mhm.
Him taking that one and literally breaking its fucking like neck.
that
Yeah.
one was good.
Disgusting.
That was
gross.
an interesting way to kill it.
That was
And it lasted it was like 30 seconds of him trying to do it. He's like, no, I got it.
I got it. She's
Also,
like,
every
I've killed
time-
12.
Every time Sypha uses her magic, I'm like, she's so much stronger than
Yeah.
literally everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
When she used the fucking the steps, dude. Up there.
Yeah.
Come on.
yeah, there's so many moments with her.
Yeah, because
Where
she
I'm
goes
like-
straight Fire Lord in this fucking thing.
Yep.
She's got
Yeah,
comet
she's Iron
powers,
Man.
dude.
She's literally Iron Man.
Yeah.
And like able to fly and shit.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, they didn't build her up. They were just like, oh yeah, she's just a magician. You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, just, you know, any
How
magician.
many
can do it.
magicians?
I love magician rather than like wizard or like mage.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like it
Just
always
something about
alternates.
It's so whimsical.
Yeah. I think it always alternates between like In Vogue, which one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, literally the only thing I ever think of with magician is JoJo season 1 and fucking Zeppeli.
I
That's it. He's magician, or yeah, he's magician.
think a dark magician.
That one's good too.
The remaining of Carmilla's forces make it back to her base. Her and her 3 advisors. She's got 3 more hoes back there at the castle. It took them 30 days to travel 800 miles because they can only travel at night. And they've also got to like dip, dive, dodge people right now because they're like, we see you, we're killing them. We're killing fucking vampires right now. Hector still lives, and he is thrown into a cell naked and given some moldy bread to eat. They totally
was
could have
gross.
showed his little wiener here too.
Right? And we did see like the shadow of a cock.
You
at
saw
one
a fat
point.
bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we saw a cock at some point.
Yeah, it's when
Just
the
the
dude
shadow.
dies.
Yeah.
I thought it was full on fucking hammer there. if I
Maybe it
wasn't
didn't like
mistaken.
full maybe it did full detail. I didn't pause.
I think it was just
I was
like-
like,
It was like a second grader's first cock.
I seen it.
He just draws one loop.
Don't put it that way.
I know I said
Don't
it.
put
and
it
it's
that
wrong,
way.
and I
That was
was hoping I could move
crazy.
past it, but
That
Kyle was
was
so quick with catching
crazy.
it. Okay.
I had to like deconstruct that in my head and put it back together to figure out what the fuck you said, because that was wild.
Mother-
You remember your first cock in second grade?
Yeah, you know. Fuck. Saint Germain is purchasing some apples in town. Trevor and Sifa are there as well in Lindenfeld. The town informs them that Dracula is dead. And they're like, oh, that's crazy. Didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, wild.
Also, Saint Germain's
yeah.
fucking drip is fire.
Absolutely.
His outfit's so cool. Also, he's like, oh yeah, don't tell anybody I'm a magician, brother.
Yeah.
Look at yourself.
Look at you're the first one I'm guessing.
Look at what you decide. Yeah. In this fucking backwater Eastern European village, you walk in with a fucking like Flavor Flav with the fucking hourglass on your chest. Brother, come on.
You keep doing magic tricks. If you did one single, you wouldn't even have done a magic trick for people to be like,
No.
yeah, you see that magician? Like,
Yeah.
but you do one, that word's spreading around.
Mm-hmm.
There's also monks in the priory, and they're crazy. And they would like to discipline the ones that killed Dracula. They're like, listen, we get it. It may be real. We have to believe in God because we believe in the goddamn devil, dude. And that person is showing us the light. So they're
That
like,
main
we
monk
will,
has fucking poo brain, dude.
dude, straight
Yeah.
poo brain.
He's drawing like a Meat Canyon video.
It would. You're
Terrifying.
right.
Yeah.
I love the way they made his eyes look the whole
the
season.
eyes, man.
Well, those
Holy
were-
fuck.
Uncanny.
Yeah.
Like, he looks like he just smoked way too much before
Mhm.
every single scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even listening to anyone talk.
No.
What do you guys worship? You just stare off his face, just.
Yeah. He's got a fucking worm in his head, dude.
Oh,
Trevor and Sifa, they sell some night creature teeth so that way they can buy food, beer, and a place to sleep. End episode.
Oh,
yes, sir.
yeah. This episode gets a Twilight out of Van Helsing.
All right.
Even in fiction, very sad when Silpha just freezes Belmont's beer. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he just got that. For
That was
free,
rude as
and
fuck.
You got half of it gone. Let him enjoy it. Like, what do you
Shouldn't
mean?
have said it was better than sex.
Unreal.
Episode 2, The Reparation of My Heart. Isaac makes it out of the desert and into the next city with his horde of night creatures. If you forgot, he just killed a bunch of people who were trying to turn him back into a slave. So he was like, you know what? I don't think I like people anymore. And he's like, night creature, night creature, night creature. And then he rides a night creature horse into town. Pretty sick. He doesn't attack when he makes it there. He just goes looking for a transmission mirror, the one like Dracula had in his castle that he pushed fucking Isaac through. Instead, I don't know, it'll show the user the answer to their questions. And Isaac immediately uses it to find Hector in Carmilla's castle. So he finds a transmission mirror, but it's not the exact one he's looking for because you can't send objects through it. You can only view things. So he like asks the mirror, he's like, hey mirror, it'd be kind of cool if you show me where Hector was so I could fucking kill him. And they're like, boom, there he is. Pretty sick.
It's like, computer, show me Hector. All right, computer, show me Hector.
Show me Hector pooping himself.
The locals threaten Isaac, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna kill you if you don't get the fuck out of here without your night creatures." And he's like, "You know, this is a mistake. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't fight me." And they're like, "You know, we want to fight you." And he said, "Okay." So he kills all of them.
That's crazy. You just don't do what he says.
Yeah, I'd be like,
he literally said like 5 times. He's like, "I just want to go on a boat."
Yeah,
and they're like, no. How about you turn back around and leave?" And then he's like, "I really just want a boat. That's all I want. Just a boat."
He like kills all these people, and then he turns around and he goes to the dock, gets the boat, and he does find a crew to take him to Genoa. And he's like, "Why are you being nice to me?" He's like, "You just killed all them people. You think I'm gonna tell you, like, just don't kill my crew? I don't give a fuck who you are.
Mhm.
Like, just if you got money and you're not gonna kill us, cool.
Yep.
You can fucking travel with us."
Some of these
Smart
characters
man.
are like, because this setting is just so grimdark.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like there's an average person who I'm like, you wouldn't survive a day in the grimdark, right? In
Yeah.
the setting. And then there's this ship captain who's just like, oh, you got a horde of monsters?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
what a
This should
pinky
be
promise on it.
interesting.
This should be pretty cool. I'm like, of
Definitely
course this
won't be
guy's living.
boring. Yeah.
This will be Tuesday.
Carmilla has decided what they will do next. She wants to take over the 800 miles she just crossed to get home. They want to enclose the area and turn all the humans into livestock, and they're going to use Hector's night creatures to build an army. But first, they got to figure out how to get Hector to do it for him, because he's a sad little baby right now. Trevor wakes and he goes looking for breakfast. He runs into Saint Germain, and Germain informs him that about the Belmonts. No, Germain wants information about the Belmonts, and Trevor's like, "No, I'm not doing that." And then he asks the monk to allow him into the priory, and this is Saint Germain. So he's like, "Let me in. I can read. All of you guys are idiots, and you have books that you need me to read. I'm a magician. Do you understand?" So he offers them assistance, grabbing the books. And he's like, "Listen, I'll read the books, and then I'll tell you what they say. That should be payment enough. That you let me read it, I'll tell you. That's the deal." And they do agree. The priory explains their new understanding of God, and they provide him with limited access. The main monk believes that Dracula and his wife are alive in hell.
Are you just going to gloss over it?
Say it.
Dude.
Are
The
you
poo
talking
corner.
about... Oh, okay.
The poo corner.
There's a
The
few
poo
things
corner
going
fucked me
on inside of this fucking church right now, inside the
Yeah.
priory, because they walk in and Jesus is upside down, and it's just dripping. And then, like Kyle said, there's just poop in places. Which, now thinking
No, they have
about
a
that,
whole corner of poo.
you think about it, how Jermaine, like every time he makes an excuse for going to a restricted area, he's like, "I'm looking for the bathroom." Brother, the entire building is a bathroom.
I thought
Like,
I thought they were gonna say that when he went downstairs, and he's like, "I
Yeah.
was just trying to find." He's like, "Did you
They
not see the
They
corner?
talk so
Did you
much
not
about
see the corner?"
yeah, like,
pooping, and like he's like, "Oh yeah, Chinese people use toilet paper." Like clearly, you guys do not.
yeah, crazy. Let's see.
The poo corner looked. Oh, it's drawn so
Disgusting.
well. It was drawn so well. Whenever
They
I
did
talk
not
about
waste
the
any of
anime
the
trap
budget.
house, that's what I'm imagining.
They do a good job at drawing the disgusting shit.
Mhm.
The poop, the people's eyeballs being squeezed out of their head, people's fucking spines getting ripped out of their body. Like, they do a good job of that shit.
Really interesting the stuff they like focus on in the show.
Yeah, it is.
Alucard is approached by Taka and
Yes?
Sumi, a pair of vampire hunters. I mean, we do find out that they were originally slaves to Cho, which was one of Dracula's generals. They learned how to track the castle so that way they could come to Alucard. They're like, we like you. You're the anti-Dracula in the most real way. You're a vampire that's fine with teaching people how to kill vampires, and your name's Dracula backwards. Is perfect. So they go to him to learn how to kill vampires. Alucard decides to train them, and then he like starts winning them into the Belmont knowledge. And he's like, I'm pretty sure this is why Trevor left me here was to
Also, they were there.
Arm the humans.
They were there for like a week.
Oh, dude, a week. It's crazy.
What the fuck? Like what? What? Like, give it a moment.
Yeah. No, nobody understands how time works. They're like, everybody's just impulse. That's all these people are. End episode.
Yeah, this is gonna get the Wonder Twins out of oh fuck. What's the Pope movie? Conclave. That's it. Movie
Episode
Ralph
3.
Fiennes.
Investigators. Trevor and Sypha decide they could take a break after all the nearby night creatures are dead. They talk like a couple of dudes who don't know how to stop playing a game of catch. They're like, do you want to stop killing night creatures? No, I don't want to. Do you? No, I don't want to. Do you? No, I don't want to. They're like playing this game just back and forth.
Mm.
The judge approaches them and asks them to investigate the priory. He explains that Lindenfeld was attacked by night creatures and they defended the town with salty, shit-smeared swords. I'm pretty sure that was actually true, too.
I mean, salt makes sense, I guess.
Right, but I think in order to stick it to the swords, I think it was a poopy salt brine.
Well seasoned.
Resourceful, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Smeared swords. Yep. The night creatures entered the priory and began talking to them. Some weird shit went on, and he wants to know what. They agree to help because they want to know about
like small towns and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's unbelievable that everyone was just chill with it. Like nobody was like, "Yeah, we're burning that down."
Yeah. Also, like the church is left. These monks show up. And then you immediately go, yeah, take the free church. Like what? They just said, yeah, this is our church now. Yeah. Jesus is upside down. We live here. What are you going to do about it?
Well, they were there before.
Yeah, they were there before.
Were they there before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then the monster attacked. And then
they became weird.
Gotcha.
Yep. They became really cool after that.
They should have been sent one by one to the apple tree.
I mean, Judge should have been sent to the fucking apple tree.
Dude, Judge is trying to keep some peace. Judge is like a dude at a brewery and there's too many kids there because parents want to drink. And he's like, all right, kid, you go out and play in the street. Isaac is still on the boat with the Jamaican captain and he spills his guts out to the captain. Isaac explains his long-term suicide by helping Dracula. He's like, listen, I'm a forge master. I was helping Dracula kill all the people until I was the only one left. And I was just going to let him kill me too. So like, that's fine. It's just, a slow burn suicide.
That's the longest nut ever, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just gooning on death. He explains that a forge master turned on Dracula and he plans to go get him. He's like, that motherfucker's dead. And he's like, I'm also a forge master. The captain asks what will he do after he accomplishes his goal. If Isaac tries to end humanity or human cruelty, but he will also end human kindness, there's this weird moment where he's like, well, you can't end one without ending the other because they go hand in hand. And he's like, oh, fuck. You're right.
Mhm.
Shit. Lenore explains to Hector what position he's in. She coaxes Hector with fresh, non-maggoty food. When she gets close, Hector pulls
Pretty
her arm
enticing.
into the cage and grabs her by the throat. She turns into a bunch of bats. What an idiot. Has he not watched any fucking movie on
Literally.
vampires? She turns into bats. She enters the cell and she just beats him up. She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you have a shame kink. Like, let me beat you up right now." She's like, "This is how Dracula got to you."
He does though.
He does. 100%.
Like
End
if
episode.
he, you think when they were fucking later, he was like, "Could you turn into bats again? Can you?"
Oh, dude.
You grab it onto two titties and they turn into two bats.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, this episode is gonna get a pillion out of fuck, what the fuck even happened in this episode?
They were on a boat.
Pillion out of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire.
Dead
Kyle,
fire.
I think it's all fun and games until like you're holding on, you grab two bats for that are the boobs, but then there's
Yeah.
a bat down below that's actually dying because there's a
Yeah.
human cock in it.
I just hear it screaming.
Yeah.
That little fucker is stuffed down there, dude. Episode 4, I have a scheme. Sumi and Taka get a first-hand look at Alucard's insanity. They were the human honor guards of Cho, a Japanese vampire, which was in Dracula's thing, whatever. They spent years learning how to fight from watching her. She's like, man, she's really good at killing people. If I watch her kill people, I'll learn how to kill people. And they were just hoping for the chance to eventually kill Cho. When she was summoned to Dracula's court, Taka and Sumi killed all of her guards and began searching for her. He's like, listen, if we've already killed all of her people, at this point, we either got to kill her or she's going to find and kill us. So let's go to Dracula's castle. Let's kill her. We'll tell him, hey, no harm, no foul. We just wanted her. Now we're leaving. All right. Good idea. Yeah, so they explain all this to Alucard, and then Alucard agrees to teach them how to kill vampires. Morana, which is the big bitch, she's the big one in Carmilla's court. She's like their general, basically, the one who runs all of her army. She's really skeptical about Carmilla's plan. She kind of looks like, you remember the rugby lady on Dancing with the Stars?
No,
Fuck
not
me.
at all.
She was, oh,
What are you talking about?
dude. Google it, dude. Rugby player, Dancing with the Stars. That's who she reminds me of. She big as fuck, and she got a square jaw, dude.
She do got a square jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never seen this person in my life.
She was super
I
hype
have.
during the Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
anyways.
women. Holy
Yeah, that's
shit.
what I'm
She's
saying,
only
dude.
29. What the
She's fucking
Jesus
huge.
Christ.
Yeah.
Anyways, they're skeptical of Carmilla's plan. Even then, they don't believe it's impossible. They're like, they just start workshopping it. They're like, oh, night creatures. Oh, we gotta fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we gotta turn
Definitely
into a
gotta
bat
fuck 'em.
around his cock.
Interesting.
Interesting. Do you think if the bat dies while there's a cock in it, they their pussy dies in the sense like a shard blade hits them in the Way of Kings?
That's what I was trying to think about.
They reattach together, but now that
Yeah.
thing's just dead.
maybe
That'd be
like in Stormlight, you know, like Radiance can like heal it,
Yeah,
but maybe for a moment,
from moment.
yeah,
She's like,
they
oh, fuck.
they got numb puss.
They can no longer
if-
control when they
if-
piss. It just falls out.
If the vampire is pregnant, right? We talked about this. When
Yeah.
they're bit, if they're bit while they're pregnant, so when they transform into bats, is it just a bunch of pregnant bats?
Or does just a fetus just
No.
drop?
A fetus drops. 100%. That's what happens. Because the fetus is like, I didn't choose to turn into a fucking bat. You fucking bitch. Put
Yeah.
me back in there.
Yeah.
Can we
And that was
do?
just a fetus vampire.
Jesus
Can we do the
Christ.
cutest version where the fetus turns into a little baby bat?
Little baby bats?
Yeah, a little baby bat.
Be cute.
Yeah.
But no, we can't do that.
But no.
Okay. The baby just drops.
The baby
Yep.
just drops too. Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was thinking.
I mean, you already said what you were thinking
No,
earlier.
no. See, I gotta start
It
drawing.
hasn't
the line.
stopped you.
I forget sometimes that this could be
Get
put on
uploaded.
Spotify. So like,
Yeah.
people will hear it, right? But not that many.
See, that's the upsetting thing with you saying that is that you're doing it on a bonus episode because
Yeah.
Cody and Harris remember things. I
Right.
forget.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I literally can't even remember what you said earlier. Something about second grader
But,
dicks.
you know-
Okay.
What happens
Yep.
with the backlog boys stays with the backlog boys.
Yeah.
That's true.
What happens with me stays with me because I'm an idiot.
Saint Germain enters the priory to find the place in shambles. People are going insane. The cross is upside down. There's a bucket they've been using to clean up blood. The prior believes that God is perfect and God made hell, so hell must be perfect. And then
Flawless
the prior,
logic, honestly.
honestly,
Not
Yeah.
terrible.
I mean, when you're being abused, you gotta figure, like, when you're in a grimdark setting, you gotta figure out. You're like, clearly this gotta be good, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's reason behind everything, right?
Like, I do love just unhinged, crazy villains in grimdark settings.
Yeah.
Because, like, you think that it's super, crazy, super out of left field. But, like, in that universe,
Yeah,
Easy.
I don't know. They're probably, like, slightly right or, like,
Yeah.
slightly left. But
Yeah. They're
you know,
not like
kind of normal.
they're if anything pretty moderate. Like, that's the like another reason why this gets a dope is because it feels like Diablo lore, right?
Yeah.
And
100%,
Diablo
yeah.
lore is full of that shit. I mean, like in Reaper of Souls, I think like 90% of humanity died. So
Yep.
in Diablo 4, everyone you talk to, they're a survivor of like the worst kind of genocide you've ever seen.
Yep.
And they're
it
all
still keeps happening.
still keeps happening.
People are still getting ripped in half.
Yeah. And like, so yeah, when someone is like, yeah, I decided to start worshiping demons, I'm like, yeah, respect. You gotta
Fuck it.
figure something out. Like,
Hey.
When if you're the pregnant vampire and you explode in the beds, the fetus drops. When you
Mhm.
go from bat back to person, does the baby then get slingshot back to you to get put back in place? Like, how does that work?
I assume you can wield it as a nunchuck at that point.
Is she just shoving it back in?
I'm just thinking of her trying to like jump over you, turn in a bat, and then drop the fetus in your mouth.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hate that.
Hate that.
The monk then restricts Jermaine to the main hall. He's like, listen, there's some shit going on down there you don't need to see or even know about. So just stay in here, read your books, keep an eye on the shit pile, and shut the fuck up. Tell us what's in those books. Trevor and Cypher are snooping around outside until they're interrupted by one of the holy men. More arrive, and Sypha calls them out for wearing the symbol for hell on their arm and concealing knives under the robes. She's like, yeah, real fucking holy of you guys, huh? She's like, you know what that symbol means, you idiots? They're like, oh, we
Dummies.
know.
I know what I'm about, son.
Lenore visits Hector and asks what he would like in return for being Carmilla's forge master. He's like, first off, I'd like some shoes. And she's like, really? That's fucking all it's going to take? Some goddamn shoes? Like, sure, I'll give you fucking shoes. And then she asks what Dracula was promising him. And Hector thought it would be that he would be granted separate living quarters from the feeder humans and maybe keep a place in his court. Lenore kind of likes Hector and the sound of his voice.
I think that scene gave me like such like secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
Because she's like really grilling him and he's like, I don't know. I kind of just assumed, okay, so maybe maybe I was committing genocide off of hope.
He's like, don't kink shame me. All right.
And also in his setting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he aimed really low.
Real fucking low, dude.
At minimum, bed or blanket, right?
Yeah.
And he said shoes.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing
Yeah.
with shoes? Shoes?
Yeah.
Where are you
Brother.
going, dude?
Yeah, what are you... I don't wear shoes if I can help it.
First
You're just
off,
wearing shoes for the love of the game?
Also, shoes, no socks. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Give me socks first.
Yep.
No, first off, I'm gonna say couch. That's gonna give me a place to sleep and fuck. All right. Knocking out a lot right there.
Yeah.
And then we're going blanket.
Yeah. Can I just jump to a harem of fat tittied vampires?
Yeah. Give me a nice heavy hanging bat
Yeah.
pair of titties.
Yep.
I want those bats to struggle to fly.
I want some veiny bats in my hand.
Yeah.
When she turned, I want her to be fruit bats, not those little ones.
I just had the stupidest image of him like playing with the nipples of a boob, right?
Yeah.
And then they turn into bats and he's just playing with their noses.
Yeah. Isaac makes it across the sea and is met with hostility yet again, dude. And then he's like, fuck it. He decides to kill all of them and create new night creatures. He's like, I'm done playing this game with stupid ass people. You don't like my night creatures. I was just gonna walk through. He's like, where else am I supposed to dock? I had to fucking hit a port somewhere. Just let me walk through and I'll leave. And it's fine. Nope, he kills everybody. End episode.
Oh fuck, what the fuck was I gonna say? This gets 50 Shades of Grey
Hell yeah.
out of man, you know, why do we even Elden Ring? That's it. I was gonna
Pretty
try
good.
and say something to extend my thought process, but
Why do we even
Why do we Episode 5, A Seat of Civilization and Refinement. Trevor goes soul searching in the woods after a quick steering contest with a fox. I forgot that even happened. He's just like walking. Just exactly what I said happens.
Came back
Literally.
down.
Came back down. He's met by the judge that needed to take a break from life. They head back to town and they find a mark etched on the entryway. That's because Trevor was getting oddly close to the apple fuck tree that Judge was at. And he was like, hey, don't.
Judge literally just got done.
Yeah. He's like, don't step there. Don't step there. It's still warm. Let's go back to the village.
That made me so mad too. Like, after the fact, like, they actually reveal it. Like, I already had a feeling. But, like, the dude died, and he was talking about how he was going to stab the priest, like, when he gets to hell. I'm like, brother, you need to be stabbed.
Yeah,
when you
you're
get
a
to
bad
hell.
guy. Saint Germain is in the priory reading when the holy men leave, giving him a chance to pull out a shiny rock that reacts to its surroundings. He goes down the stairs to find the prior who told him to stay. Okay, so he walks down there. He finds the main monk in the stairs, and Germain uses the old "I'm looking for the bathroom," and he gets away with it, which is crazy. Again, there's shit everywhere. How did he get away with this? There's no bathroom.
There's a whole corner, and like I don't know what happens when you have a corner of shit.
Yeah.
Like, does it dry out or does it just stay soupy forever?
You gotta imagine it dries out at some point.
Oh man!
Unless it's a constant flow. I imagine wet shit would
I could not think every scene in there. That's all I could think of. It was just
the smell, dude.
It was just the corner. He chose to read books across from the poop corner. He didn't open a window.
The books were probably covering up the previous poop corner.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, can I take a couple books with me? And like, I'll go.
Yeah, if you can get them out.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be reading on the stairs, is what I'm saying. I'd be outside.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm going straight to the tavern.
Yeah, just think of the smell.
Yeah. Sypha questions Germain and calls him out for being a magician, and he's like, "No, I'm not. What are you talking about?" She's like, "Look at you."
Literally.
You think I'm an idiot? I can smell it on you. The guy on the plane across the aisle. Why did I write plane? I'm not sure what that means. The guy across the aisle is eating original. Oh my God, I was typing this on the plane. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I was writing on the plane when I was flying for work. And the guy across from me was eating like the original bugles, and they smelled so fucking bad, dude. I couldn't get it out of my head for 3 hours. Every like 15 minutes, this guy opens up. Yes, dude's just pouring on a bag of fucking poop.
Who eats bugles?
Original bugles.
Like, unless you're a child and you're making your fingers.
Not one without a finger.
Do it. Not one on a finger. You just. Okay.
Dude's just raw dogging bugles, and I was so
bugles
mad about it.
Suck, dude.
The entire fucking plane smelled like shit.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was like, "What is this? Isn't part of the show." I forgot. I was like, "I'm gonna delete that later." Nope, never did.
Yeah, there's not many pungent chips, but
no
corn chips specifically,
dude,
like Fritos and fucking bugles. Man,
back to Sypha. The two of them find more symbols etched onto nearby buildings. Trevor grabs Germain and forces him to have a drink with him. Germain, I don't know. He's just like, listen, I don't want to tell you what I'm doing here. Maybe I'm a magician, but I don't think so. But then, yeah, they coax him into having a drink, which obviously that's the word of my people. If you want to learn something from somebody, take him to the bar.
Give him some shit-colored wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're literally pouring Malort in this guy's cup.
Literally.
Widowy.
Sumi and Taka are sparring with Alucard. They tackle Alucard and they have a little giggle fit. And now it's time for lunch. And I like the whole time this is happening, I was like, they're going to try and kill him. Like, I feel it in my bones. Like,
yeah.
This is so
I thought
fake.
they were going to fuck. And we were both right.
We were both right. Germain explains that he is searching for the infinite corridor and believes they are opening it in the basement of the priory. The corridor could lead him to someone he lost, which this is also kind of crazy. Like, we'll get to the corridor a little bit later, but it's insane. They're just like, Dracula's dead. This was a Dracula story. Now, hey, there's infinite universes through this doorway. What?
One of them's probably hell.
It's crazy.
What was? Oh. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get
there's
there
like
when we see the door
we don't have to
dimension.
talk about it. End episode.
Yeah, this is gonna get an Ed and Eddie out of Marvel. Which one is it? Infinity War. Endgame. Both of them. Same time.
Same time.
Both of them.
Same time. Doesn't matter.
Episode 6, The Good Dream. Lenore holds up her end of the deal and gives Hector clothes and shoes. Then she takes him for a walk under one condition. He has to wear a collar and a leash, like a good little puppy. And he acts like he's not about it, but I know he's like jerking off about it. He loves it.
100%.
They view the stars together and reminisce about Dracula wanting to kill the entire human race. Lenore is slowly convincing him to trust her. Lenore then takes him to a new cell with a bed and a desk, and then she pulls him in real close and takes his collar off of him. She'd
cock out, dude.
honestly, I'm already a prisoner. What are you gonna do about it? I'm jerking off them like right then
Yeah.
and there. She isn't
I'm
even closing
grabbing-
the door.
I'm getting a fistful of bats right
Yeah,
there.
As soon as she walks in, I'm just
It's just
fucking going to town, dude.
there will be no decency. You've already locked me
No.
up, dude.
Every single time she walks in, I would love for him to just be like,
Just
just
cranking
looking,
shit.
dude.
And she's like, ew, and he's like, shut up. I gotta finish.
Him just sucking on a foot and it turns into a bat.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Sypha and Trevor then decide to help Jermaine with finding the infinite corridor. Another monk etches his marks into the side of a building. Saint Germain has a wet dream with a really deep hole. He's just a man looking for an old friend, you know? He finds some pussy in the Infinity Castle universe, and she throws him another one of those glowing rocks. He then wakes up and writes his dream in his little dream journal. We don't know exactly who it is. At this point in time, I can only assume it's either A, the love of his life, or B, his daughter, maybe, in this infinite corridor. Don't know yet. But we'll see. Because they haven't, like, made it look like he's trying to actually fuck the person that's in there yet.
I
So-
assume it was his wife. It didn't feel like
Right.
daughter because
I
was
also assume
pining
we're
in a
never
way.
seeing him again.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. He did literally say, "I'll see you later."
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought he said, I'll see you in hell.
No, and then he's like, "I'll see you guys again."
That's crazy. Yeah. Isaac talks with his night creature that he created. He stabbed one, and then this guy can talk back to him, and he's like, "This is crazy." He's like, do you remember who you are or where you came from?" And the creature can't remember his life before death entirely.
This was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
This is another one where
Yeah,
the
this is
ant was
crazy.
just like, he's like, yeah, I was a philosopher. And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they didn't like you talking about, like, thinking about God like that. And then Isaac's like, there's something you're not telling me here, because they don't just put you in hell for that. And then the ant's like, yeah, okay, sure, fine. I might have, like, lied under oath and maybe killed people. What do you want? What do you want from me? Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm here.
That's what I'm here. End episode. That was it.
Oh, okay, cool. This gets a Hollow Knight out of Redo of Healer.
God damn. Episode 7. Worse things than betrayal. Alucard takes the fuck twins into the Belmont hold. They should really build a roof over that hole. It's full of books down there. What are they doing?
Yeah.
It rains.
Yeah, you got all this time.
Yeah. He had an entire month to talk to fake people. The fuck twins they're really eager to kill vampires and people. Suspiciously eager.
So eager.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have, like, a middle manager that is like, telling you gotta fucking pump those numbers up?
You got a
What's
fucking
happening?
quota, dude.
Are you on a pip? What's
You
going
on a
on?
pip? Back in the village, Judge catches a kid running. Kids are really not allowed to run. Okay. Yeah, I wrote that. The judge sends him into the woods looking for an apple tree. His apple tree, if you know what I mean. Saint Germain goes back to the church to find a book about night monsters, and there's a couple pages ripped out of it. He asks the prior about the missing pages. The pages are the instructions for bringing someone back from hell, and he's like, I fucking see you guys. You're trying to bring Dracula back. And they're like, And he's like, yeah, huh? And he's like, you weren't looking for the bathroom earlier, you liar. And he's like, well,
Yeah.
I
And the
guess.
monk is like, yeah, maybe I use those pieces of paper like Chinese people and wipe my butt with it.
He
Huh?
did say that, which is
Maybe that.
crazy. Isaac runs into a blind old lady who can smell the stink of his Forge Master skills. She was the only
What
one.
was up with her?
She's a magician. That's why.
At the end, it seemed like she was giving like a knowing smile, like like this was all part of her plan.
Right.
And I'm like, but you didn't do anything.
I don't think it was part of her plan. Well, she kind of did.
Yeah.
She was like, hey,
She really did.
if you want a lot of fucking dead bodies, go to this place.
That away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the mirror.
The mirror.
It had everything that Isaac could have ever asked for.
Yeah.
I know. It
big-ass
felt very
fucking mirror
weird
and-
where she's like, hey,
Yeah.
everything you want.
Real convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
He didn't even fuck. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
which is also crazy.
Could have
Yeah.
had just floppy grandma titties.
Yeah. Also, no, maybe it wouldn't have been funny, but come on. Imagine he just like walks up, starts pulling on his dick. He comes on her and she has no idea he was doing it, right? Because she can't see him. And she's like, oh,
yeah,
God, what was that?
That'd be
Yep.
so funny.
So
it's raining.
funny. Oh, no.
Oh, it's really
That
warm
video.
rain.
It's really warm rain.
Anyways, I'm a sex offender now.
Yeah.
Is there a school in that city I can't go?
Something about second graders and dicks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Moving on. Yeah, so she tells him of a transmission mirror that can transport mass amounts of people. All Isaac has to do is kill the magician and all who serve him. Trevor and Sypha question the people putting symbols on all of the buildings in town. And I put breaks leg to fit a guy in the barrel. They fucking kill a guy.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
What the fuck?
He
That was
truly did not care.
Crazy.
He just
He was-
kept breaking it. He's like,
He's
well, I
like-
already broke
He
it.
broke it. He's like, oh, okay, whatever. Fuck it.
Just shoved it back
keeps
in
pushing
more.
down.
He's like, well, I gotta hide the body somewhere. He's just snap, crackle, pop, dude.
Yeah. I want
That
that
was
in an
crazy.
Assassin's Creed game, dude. Like kill a dude and like break every bone
Yeah.
to stuff him in a barrel.
Put him in a barrel.
He didn't kill him. He knocked him out. He's gonna wake up with a broken fucking leg.
There's
Stuck in
no
a
way
barrel.
that guy is not dead.
Well,
he's
now
stuck
he's-
upside
Yeah.
down with crushed legs.
Yeah, he is stuffed upside down in a barrel. Never mind. He's dead. He wasn't going to die prior
yeah.
to the barrel stuffing. Which at that point, just kill him. I don't know.
At that point, they capture one of the monks and take him to the judge's office. If you take the symbols and put them together, they mean death and transformation. They just don't know exactly what their plan is yet. Saint Germain
I
heads.
mean, it's two words.
Yeah,
Both not good.
both are not good.
You know, I don't know. You can figure it out.
They right. This shit's happening, and I'd be like, if I was Trevor, I'd be like, we could just leave, dude. How about we go? Because this
Yep.
sucks. Saint Germain heads back into the basement with his glowing rock and finds a night creature strung up like Jesus. End episode.
Yeah, this gets the passion of the Christ
Hell yeah.
out of what's the fucking Color Out of Space? That
Color
one.
Out of Space? I don't know that one.
It's a Lovecraft movie with Nick Cage.
I did just watch Meet the Parents. Not for the first time.
Parents is
First
so
time in a
good.
long
Okay.
time. It is good. And then just so happened to be, we went to Goodwill the next day and found Meet the Fockers, and I was like, "Whoa, this is a sign
Meet the
from
Fockers
God."
is also good.
Meet the Fockers was good. Okay. Anyways, episode 8. What the night brings. The big bitch is worried about how many humans are turned into night creatures after taking control of Wallachia. Because she's like, this is Carmilla's general. She's like, but if we turn a bunch of people into night creatures to take over the other people, then what people are gonna be left for us to eat? And I'm a hungry bitch. All right. But everything's kind of like in turmoil right now with what they've been doing in the attacks on humankind in Wallachia. So they're like, we gotta finish this up, sooner than later, because the last thing we want is for humans to gain control back and like the church be reestablished.
I mean, there's no way all the humans aren't just dead.
Right.
How are they able to kill these vampires?
I have no idea. Hold them out into the sunlight. Comes back.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. They turn
You're
into
gonna hold a
bats.
vampire that long? They turn into bats.
The fuck twins are contemplating why Alucard does what he does what he do. They decide to give him a reward after a nap. And then there's pointless conversation about cooking meals. Saint Germain is horrified by the night creatures. He runs away into... Saint Germain is horrified by night creatures. So they just show up at night, and then he runs away and into the monks. And then he talks his way out of the building by telling them of the people in the past trying to contact hell. I understand what's happening. He runs away from the
Yeah,
basement
losing
because he found alien Jesus.
Yeah, losing me with that one. Yeah, alien
Sorry.
Jesus was
Alien
cool.
Jesus, he runs away. He runs into the monks at the top of the stairs, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Hey, if you're trying to contact hell, you probably shouldn't." And they're like, "Cool, get the fuck out."
The way I would have just lit the place on fire
Yeah,
multiple times if I was.
Right.
Saint
I would have
Germain.
had to find a corner immediately, dude.
Yeah.
just to immediately shit in a corner.
And yeah, there's extra fertilizer. Oh, it'd be so
Yeah,
burnable.
That place is. There's books on top of poop.
It would smell so bad if you burned that building down.
Trevor discovers the monks have been leaving the village a few at a time to spread the word of hell. Saint Germain enters the room and info dumps his findings. I think it's Trevor, Sypha, and the judge are all talking, and Saint Germain just like breaks down the door, and he's like, "Hey,
Poop
there's
corner.
some fucked up shit going on in the poop corner over there that we need to take care of ASAP, dude. We need to ASAP Rocky this shit right now." So they decide to attack the church at sundown instead of right away, which again, crazy.
How many bad ideas, how
Yeah.
many bad decisions can you possibly make?
Don't make any sense. It turns out the night creature is one of Isaac's, and the monks believe the night creature wants them to bring Dracula back to hell. So, like, I don't fully understand how Isaac and this night creature are together, but it's almost like they're being brainwashed into doing what Isaac, his subconscious, wants. I was a little confused here, but I decided to immediately just stop thinking about it.
I thought I Googled it, and Isaac is it's not the
Yeah.
one that's captured.
Right. Yeah. It's the other one.
Okay. Yeah.
But,
So
like-
and he's looking for Dracula essentially. Kinda.
Kinda, but at this point, I think he's moved on to like decide he's going to take over the earth instead. He's like, you know
Yeah.
what? I got the power.
But they also kind of have their own autonomy,
Yeah.
as shown when
Right.
he like talks with one that one time.
Yeah. So that's where I got to assume that like this night creature is doing something in Isaac's best interest. That's the only thing that can make sense to me. Alucard and the Fuck Twins go to eat lunch. I guess there was a whole scene on that. That was it, though.
Yeah.
Hector is visited by... I left it blank. What's that one bitch's name? We're gonna just call her Velma.
Laura, something.
Lorinar. Anyways, the redheaded comes back to visit Hector, and she shows him the ring that all of the hoes wear. So she's like, "You put this on, and it's a trust ring. We all wear it, but we don't trust you yet, so you don't get one. When you do, you'll be part of the crew. Little promise rings." She gets in his bed, and Hector gets a single whiff of room temp hole, and he basically just caves. He's like, "I'll do whatever you want."
Yep.
She tells him that they could leave if they truly wanted to with her. She's like, "Just come with me. Fuck this place. We'll leave tomorrow night." The village then makes their way to the church and demand the monks leave their priory. And it's too bad all the monks are in the basement playing with the night creatures, so they can't hear them tell them they have to get out. Which I was like, could you imagine if that's how it was now? They were just like, police show up at your front door, and they're like, "Hey, get out, or we're coming in." And they just come in. No, nothing else.
A lot of people can say that. I luckily cannot say that.
They just yell from the street.
Yeah.
Anyways, end episode. That's it.
This gives an indicative of the police in America out of I had one too. War of the Worlds. It's not the one I wanted, because I had a different one that was really good, but fuck it. Brains are dumb.
Episode 9, The Harvest. Hector gets a taste of room temp vampire pussy. Her tits are out. Carmilla convinces him to come in her and swear his loyalty. He does, and she puts a friendship ring around his finger, turning him into a Forge Master sex slave.
Would have got anyone,
Honestly.
Anyone, dude.
Anyone.
If she was smart, she would have put it in her pussy and it would have wrapped around my cock.
It's one of those things where there would have been like, "You said that? Like, you have to say that." It's like, yeah, but like, it's pillow talk, baby. Like,
right.
Let me say I didn't mean it, but here we are, pillow talk.
Fuck.
Now I don't have autonomy.
Yeah. Isaac makes it to the magician's town and uses his night creatures to kill the civilians that were under the magician's control, which these are all those civilians that from the blind lady was talking about. Isaac heads directly to the magician's tower to fight him. Now the humans are flying into a massive ball and are being used as missiles to stop Isaac, which then he creates a giant night creature to defend himself against the big ball of humans. And then Isaac is almost overwhelmed by the magician's numbers, but he does make it to the top of the tower and kills the magician.
He's not even trying to transform them, which I don't really...
Yeah.
Like, just have your knife up. You know?
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Like,
he gives up on that, and he's just like, "Yep."
He starts killing them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at this point, you're just a dude with a knife. You're not even like, you're just a guy with a knife. There's no magic involved.
There was a little like power struggle up there at the end where like Isaac he's trying to fight the power of the magician and shit. And then he uses his knife to like break through it. Pretty good. It was okay.
Pretty cool.
The magician, now that guy was basically a wizard. That guy was cool.
You didn't say a single fucking word.
He's just like,
yeah, his dialogue lines were just gooning.
Literally didn't say a fucking thing.
It was pretty fucking
That man
sick.
was so fucking cooked in his tower. He didn't know what was going on.
He forgot. That's why he like was enslaving everyone. He's like, I don't have
Yeah.
to talk to anyone.
Yeah, dude.
And then I also put like, could you imagine he breaks the spell and now you wake up as a human being again and you're falling to your death from the human
Yeah.
ball.
That I did think about that. It'd be so
Yeah.
funny.
It's like people waking up from the blip after Infinity War.
Oh yeah.
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 Like you imagine you were on a plane at the time you disappeared. Now there's no more plane there and you're just
Mhm.
free falling, dude.
Yep.
Alucard is approached by the fuck twins to receive his reward. He's being fucked while fucking, if you know what I mean. And then he starts crying about it. Peanut butter cup nipples. I put that with a star.
Good fuck.
Good fuck. Alucard gets tied up BDSM style. This reminds me of Taurus. When we were playing that game, what was it, Jackbox or whatever it was? BDSM style.
Yeah.
And then she goes to it's like silver wiring that they use in order to tie Alucard up, and Alucard, like his skin is literally like sizzling from being wrapped up in this shit. It's
He
it's
can't turn
pretty
into
sick.
bat.
Can't turn to bat. They tie him up like a kinky Jesus, where he's just straight arms out, legs put together. Pretty sick.
Are the bats half human too? For Alucard?
Wait, what
You
do
know?
you mean?
Because
Well, because he's half human, half vampire.
Yeah.
So are the bats half human?
When he turns into bats?
Yeah,
Oh, like a bat with human dangling legs.
that's what I'm thinking.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The little tiny cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so horrifying to see. Just little Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Back
a
at-
Batman.
Back at the village with the church, the sun goes down and all the houses with the symbols explode into pillars of flames, leading souls to the basement of this church. And this portion is pretty fucking sick. The way that they drew this and
Yeah.
the pillars of flames, then morphing into people literally screaming from all the people dying inside the houses.
Yeah.
Sick as fuck.
That was a lot.
Pretty
This
cool.
is what I'm talking about. The fire goes directly to the creature, causing a portal to open, releasing more night creatures. A couple of four-winged monsters.
Dude,
Come
those
out.
angel things
Dude.
look oh, they were so
Honestly, the coolest thing.
So cool. Yep.
And then okay. And they fight Siffa, the next avatar, because she goes full avatar mode. She's fucking water bending. She's fire bending. It's like the equivalent of a full moon and a comet going by at the same time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She ends up
and like her magic. Oh, dude, the way
It's-
she just casually kills so much
Yeah.
shit.
and then she does like they give her some of these slow motion moments.
Yeah,
So sick.
pretty cool.
Pretty fucking cool. Had my
Also,
dick
some of
twitching.
the extra monster design was so sick. The one that was
Yeah.
charging up the Kamehameha.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So she's slow motion ice attack. Trevor then defeats his monster with a barrage of attacks with the Morningstar whip. The remaining fire soul mixture enters the night creature and it spits it at the portal, opening it further, revealing a portal to hell where Dracula is holding his wife. So they like super zoom and they go into the portal and they show you going in, upside down, through the woods, through the fucking things until they finally get to the burned down house with Dracula and his wife.
And they're
just
not
sitting
even
there.
doing anything. First
No.
off, why is she in there? As far as I know, she was an angel and did not deserve to go to hell.
Yeah.
But second off, he's just looking at her, just looking.
Why are we
holding,
not
looking?
a bunch of bats
looking.
with our dicks out at that point?
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
She's just getting gangbanged by bats.
Dude,
just
that little bat gangbang, dude. That's crazy.
face fucked by a bat.
End episode.
Yeah, this is gonna go ahead and get a Pan's Labyrinth out of Promare.
Episode 10. Abandon all hope. Isaac gains control of the transmission mirror and uses it to spy on the old lady. He orders the night creatures to kill all the humans, but not destroy the city. Saint Germain thinks he can close the portal. The night creatures break loose and open the portal more, releasing more night creatures. Trevor and Sifa defend Saint Germain as he closes the portal right before it allows Draco to be freed. And I put a star and it says, so she can firebend lightning. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So she's got the ability to shoot lightning out of her fingers, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking Darth Sidious.
Little zip zap.
Little zip zap. Do it. Jermaine uses his glow rock to find his hoe in another universe. He enters, then he closes the door. And apparently, according to Kyle, he says, see you later.
Yeah, he does. And you know how pissed Dracula would have been if he was pulled out? Like, he wasn't done looking at her. He wasn't. He was still looking at her.
Let me
only pull her out, dude.
Yeah.
Or him out.
Also, it would have been cool if he got transported to one of the weird other worlds that we saw.
Absolutely.
Like, saw a little mech or just on Mars or I don't know, man. It was they were maybe doing a little too much with it, but
yeah,
they were cooking.
They're doing the best they could. Sypha and Trevor escape the church as it collapses. They find the judge dying, and he tells them where to find the dead monk. And he's like, hey, also, just burn my house to the ground.
So many things this dude says.
That shit was so funny.
Like that again reinforced. I'm like, this is literally, it's the equivalent of like delete my internet history, wipe all my drives.
And I'm immediately going to go look.
Yeah, don't go inside, okay?
I thought they were going to go inside and get pitted. I thought it was going to be like another apple tree situation. Oh, don't go look at my
just pits all the way down.
Booby traps everywhere. Judge sent Sala, the head monk, to his apple tree after he was stabbed by him, telling Sala that the path will lead him to safety. It turns out the judge has been sending people to a spike trap hidden in the path leading to the apple tree. Sypha and Trevor investigate Judge's house before burning it down, and they find shoes of all the people that he sent to their death. They decide to burn it down and leave the village immediately. Crazy.
Am I the only one who assumed he just saved only the kid shoes?
I don't know.
I feel like I remember seeing a lot of kid shoes.
But probably kid shoes.
Probably kid shoes.
But he didn't, when he went on his rant, like, oh, I forget what he said. He's like, someone gets a flu. It wasn't like, and this little kid gets a flu, and then that kid disappears. And then he wasn't.
I mean, he did mention kid in that.
Yeah, but like one kid.
Yeah.
One kid. All I can tell you is it doesn't look like there's a lot of kids around in that village.
There was one.
There was one. Until there wasn't. Lenore
well,
passes,
the other one got burned alive.
The other one. Dude. Lenore passes out rings to all of her lady friends. This allows all of the night creatures that Hector creates to be loyal to them just as they are to him. Poor Hector's upset that now he's a slave. He's like, motherfucker, you made me say the words. Thought it was just pillow talk. Lenore is giving him everything he ever wanted, purpose and pussy. Alucard questions their motive, and she yells at him with her tits out. I did like that.
Love that.
He pleads with them, but they are determined to kill him. He uses his sword to slit their throats. This causes them to fall backwards with their pussy out and his cock laying out.
If I could get yelled at with the with tits out,
Mm-hmm.
I'd pick that option more.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like if you're gonna, if I did, thanks for the treat. You know what I mean?
If I was a bad boy,
Yeah.
yell at me.
Because you know too that like they're gonna like point your finger at me because I know they're gonna shake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stomp your foot if you have
Really,
to.
really give it to me.
Yeah.
You know, do the arm shake. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get in die position? You can stand over me. What?
Yep.
Yell at me from above, please. So whatever you do, don't send me to the poop corner.
I hate it.
I hate it. Yeah, he slits their throats. That causes them to
I felt
fall
really
back.
bad for him in here.
Yeah,
it
real
was
sad.
so. Yeah, it's a lot. He's
Yeah.
like super lonely, and he just killed his
Yeah.
only 2 fuck buddies.
Yeah.
It's been like 6 weeks, so he also does need to calm down.
Yeah, but to be fair, he is like 7.
That is true. Yeah,
True.
I forget
Yeah.
about that.
Also, those were
Yeah.
pedophiles. They fucked a
Pedophiles,
7-year-old.
dude.
Yeah.
Alucard is the one in second
Yeah.
grade here.
Like
dude.
if I was like 13 and I had 2 PSPs and they tied me up to a bed and they tried to kill me, I would 100% crack their screens and put it out in my front porch.
See?
Alucard
100%.
loses his mind, but lives on anyway after putting them up on spikes at the castle's entrance.
What do you
End
think?
episode.
What song do you think he's listening to when he's doing that?
Probably Baby Shark.
Mm. Yeah, it's a good one.
I think it's the one. Hate me, my friend.
Yeah, Nirvana.
Yeah,
Nirvana.
But
That
that's
makes
not
sense.
Nirvana. The original one was,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
That other
right.
word.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
That's not
Yeah.
hate.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah, this episode's gonna go ahead and get a Halloween Town 2 Calabar's Revenge out of Sent to Betrayal.
Yeah, that's it. We did it. Season
Yeah.
3
Shout
is
out-
done. Shout out Poop Corner.
Never letting a horde of monsters just go through your city.
Yeah.
I guess.
Shout out.
It
Delete
needs
your
some-
own browser history,
And shout out,
Judge.
yeah.
Shout out Backlog Boys.
setting up a pit. Shout out holding.
Shout out, let's open up this fucking pit.
Shout out holding the ankles while you fuck, and then they turn into bats, and then
Shout
they
out-
lift you up,
Mhm.
and then the bats fuck you.
Shout out baby falling out of mom when she's pregnant. She turns into bats, but the baby don't want to.
Yeah, yeah. A mom full of bats. Tiny
Dude,
bats.
I'm full of
she
baby
turns
bats.
into bats, and the baby turns into bats, and they're just trying to fly out of her stomach. She's like, "Motherfucker, not again!" All right, I told you.
They're kicking, and it's just bats.
Your mom, I pull it out and hit her with the bankai. Or they watch shake the night. Built like Bon, I can't die. Suki on me, live your past. Bitch, look in my eye. Lock the door, drop your pants, you'll never see the light. Anime trap